now we're going to learn a very important concept in programming, and that is a variable. Variables are a way of storing things in a computer program. The word variable in programming describes a place to store information such as numbers, text, list of numbers, and so on. It's kind of a level. For example, if we label Mike is equal to 100, here we are fixing the variable 100. And for that, we have to use simply Mike, we give it an equal to symbol, and then use 100. And if we now print Mike, we get the result 100. We can set different kind of variables in a program. It's not fixed, we can even choose a different number. For example, instead of 100, we can choose Mike is equal to 200, and printing it, we'll get 200. Then we can write it this way. Mike is equal to 200 and Peter is equal to Mike. So if we print Peter, we'll get the result of 200. Here, we can even assign the variables which is multiple words. For example, number of points. Here the thing to be remembered is that we can't use any space whenever you're declaring a variable. Here we'll have to use the underscore something because spaces are not allowed. So you're writing number of coins is equal to 200, and whenever we are printing it, the number of coins we are getting 100. Now another important point is string. Well, in programming terms, we usually call text string. When you think of a string as a collection of letters, the term makes sense. All the letters, numbers, and symbols could be a string. For example, if we say Mike is equal to we like to party. Now we're printing it and we're getting we like to party. So instead of a number, we can also assign a sentence or a group of words or something in a name, and that's what we're calling a string. Okay, now let's see some more practical examples. First, we need to open the Python IDLE as usual, and we are saving it. +2. Okay, we're good to go. Now we have already known what is a variable, what is a string. So let's write a variable which will include a string. Let's write superhero. Remember, we're using underscore, right? And the superhero is Batman. Okay, now let's print it. Okay, Batman. Okay, now the thing is that if we want to use this string or the variable inside a sentence, how it can be. Okay, let's write print my favorite superhero is superhero. Here the point to be noticed is that we are using this variable string inside the sentence, and we're using a plus sign. The plus sign means that anything that this side of the plus sign will be included, and if we give the plus sign at the end of the hero, anything after that will be included. Okay, let's be very clear about it. My favorite superhero is a string. This variable is also a string. The plus sign will indicate the side of this whole string will be included or not. Let's print it. My favorite superhero is Batman. Okay, now how about we want to use the variable in the beginning of a sentence? Okay, let's write print superhero is my favorite superhero. Let's print it. Batman is my favorite superhero, right? Here, see, the plus sign is at the end because the whole string is after that, okay? Let's see an example. My favorite superhero. Here the variable is included. Is awesome. So my favorite superhero means Batman, is awesome. Here we have used the parentheses for the whole string, and we have used these special parentheses for the variable, and plus sign for this part of the string and plus sign for this part of the string. Okay, let's see. Here we are. My favorite superhero, Batman, is awesome. Fine. Okay, now let's see some more advanced things. Let's consider x is equal to 5 print. I have pens. So here we have used it, and plus signs are for both part of the strings, right? So what can be the outcome here? Simple. I have 5 pens, right? Let's see. Oops, it's not the answer. Why? Because there's an error, and the error is can't convert integer object to string implicitly. It means we can't use a variable which will contain an integer or a float or a decimal number inside a string. We can use any number or decimal number or anything whenever it's a complete and full string, but we can't use any variable containing any number inside a string. So here's the deal. For that we need to do something, and the thing is we'll have to include str, then the variable, and done. I have 5 pens. See, it's very simple. Remember it. Whenever you want to use a number inside a variable and want to use it inside a sentence or a string, you'll have to use str, and the rest of the thing is as before. Okay, now let's see some more example. Let's say pi is equal to 3.1416. This is a decimal number, right? Okay, print the value of pi is, we'll have to use it str here, right? Because it's a number. We're going to use it inside the string. The value of pi is 3.1416. So, up to now, is there any question? If there's any question, please comment down below, and we can also have a very lively discussion in our Facebook group. Okay, stay tuned, we're going to have some more advanced and fun trick here.